Good evening on this sweltering June 29th. I just got done swimming and it felt good. There's been a few good pieces of news lately. The Supreme Court ruled that mail-in ballots postmarked by Election Day will count, despite Trump and company trying to take that away from us. But we have to remember that Trump has also made it just last December 24th. The Postmaster General changed it so dropping your ballot off does not mean postmark that day. So they've changed it so the postmark doesn't happen till the next day, or maybe it might be the same day, but only if you're lucky and it ends up going to the first new place. So read that thing by Louis DeJoy so you know. There'll probably be something put up before then, hopefully, where you can get a manual postmark the day of, kind of like they did at the post office for tax returns this year. But the reporting on it today kind of didn't really talk about the Louis DeJoy thing and the new postmarking policy that the post office has. So I think that's something people need to be aware of, because I promise you, if the post office doesn't postmark your ballot until the next day, you will have a hard time getting it counted, because Trump did have the postmark method or procedure changed. So that's one thing. Another thing is we should talk about the world's first trillionaire and how that puts us in another phase of tyranny. Elon Musk, the man who Lawrence O'Donnell has aptly described as the richest man in the world, killing the poorest children in the world, the mastermind of Doge, Trump's billionaire buddy, who Trump allowed access to all our info and to cancel all the government programs, basically, that helped people. USAID, disease research, pediatric cancer research, all World Health initiatives, AIDS drugs to countries, things that helped us in addition to other countries, Ebola research. Now we're starting to see the effects of all that. But now that Elon Musk is a trillionaire and his SpaceX company that has tons of government contracts is allowed to go public, that means that your 401k might be forced to have SpaceX stock, and SpaceX is apparently a risky investment. Right now, I think it's not quite allowed to be in your 401k yet, because your company can't put it in as long as the current rules are in effect, where if a company has so much of a loss the last quarter, they can't be in your 401k, because there are currently some rules for that. But don't expect that to last with Trump and his cronies, his golf buddies that are making money off these mergers and bribes with him. They will change the rules just like they did with the post office and the postmark, which will mess with your ballot this fall if you do mail-in ballots. So there's all kinds of things they're doing we have to win the midterms, but that's not all we have to do, because it is essential, though. We don't have to have 2/3, I don't think, to get him impeached and removed, because people power means a lot, and if we demand it, we do have to have a majority, though. And little things like this postmark thing can make a difference with the election, because they will do anything if we haven't figured that out yet. So lots of things to watch out for. With Musk being a trillionaire and basically controlling the government, it makes it easy for them to steal from us, change the rules. Trump has got to be out of there. We can't do another 2.5 years of this. So the trillionaire thing is very disturbing, because whenever one person can buy anything, we're already seeing the effects of that, even without that. As the merger, Trump accepted the bribe for the mergers, and then CBS, which had, our 60 Minutes, the great, the program that was investigative reporting for people, for the good of consumers and American citizens for decades. Trump got that shut down. This is how complete tyranny, Russia and North Korea style, starts. It gains momentum as more power gets in the hands of a few. And with a trillionaire now and a president who is making money off of the office, the first president in history to make a profit off of the office of president and making billions, we have got our work cut out for us. Talk to you later.